Hi friends, welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Today we're working out from this beautiful little cozy Airbnb. I hope the light is good. I feel very excited to move because I just spent the last 6 hours stuck in the car driving here from Toronto. For today's class, we're gonna focus on our lower body, our legs or glutes, with a little bit extra focus on our inner and outer thighs. We will just need one block, our mat, and about 30 minutes of the time. Let's go for it. So we're gonna start on the back. You're gonna lay down, get comfortable. Before we get uncomfortable, creatively uncomfortable, I want you to bring your feet together, the soles of the feet facing towards one another. Allow your knees to open up naturally. Don't force them to go super low. They will open up further as we keep warming up our external rotation abduction. For now, just go to a place to arrange where you feel fully comfortable. Allow your low back to be neutral. Try not to overarch. So think of your pelvis staying more or less in a neutral position. Take a moment, breathe. Take an inhale, take an exhale. On your next inhale, start walking your feet right outside of your mat, and on the exhale, allow your knees to come together. Again, we're going to a very, very gentle inward rotation, no forcing happening whatsoever. Take another inhale and exhale. And now we're going to turn this into a slow, dynamic movement. So you're gonna walk your feet together, take an exhale, engage your lateral glutes a little bit, so your outer bum cheeks. Allow your knees to open up and fall apart. And then on your next exhale, you're gonna walk your knees together, having your feet outside of the mat. Let's go for 3 more like that. External on the exhale. Inhale, walk your feet apart. Exhale, bring the knees together. Let's go 2 more, feet together, knees apart. Exhale, arrival, knees to the outside of the mat, not your knees, your feet outside of the mat, knees together. Let's go one last one, feet together, knees apart. This is your exhale. Feet apart, knees together. Exhale again. Good. From here, keep your feet right as they are. Start moving into a 90-90. Here you want to let your low back go into these little twisting actions. You're taking your pelvis and your torso over to one side and another side. I'm squeezing a little bit of that hip flexor stretch. I was sitting for a long time, so this feels absolutely amazing. If you tuck your tailbone and squeeze the glute of your back hip, back leg, you'll feel it as well. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet together again, about half a step away from your pelvis. Allow your knees to come apart. But here, at any point when your joints, when your hip joints start disliking this position, engage your inner thighs and allow your knees to come closer together, okay? The soles of our feet are pressing in. Take an exhale from me when you're ready and lightly tuck your tailbone. You'll feel your glutes coming on. You're gonna exhale, bring your pelvis just a tiny bit off the floor, keeping the knees apart, arms extended out. And we're going to pulse up on 20, 1. So think of mini glute squeezes at the top. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully lower down. Walk your feet outside of the mat. Take your knees in. If they're not touching, that's fine. Don't force it. Tuck the tailbone for me a little bit. Take an exhale, lift your bum slightly off the floor. If your knees experience any sort of discomfort, walk them further apart and see if that solves it. We go 20 pulses from here. 20, 19, 18, tiny, tiny movement. 17, 16, 15, heels pressed down. 14, 13, 12. Think of your pubic bone driving up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take your knees over your hip bones, bring your hands at the back of your head, Head is going to stay down for the first 10. We're going to exhale, bring your knees apart. Quick check as always, guys, that your knees are not hanging below your hip bone level. They go slightly above it, and you should feel your low back on the floor versus it peeling off. So this is your exhale. Inhale, bring the knees together. Exhale, open up again. We're going into our controlled second position plie. On the exhale, 3. Inhale up, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Open, hold, take your next exhale, bring your head off the floor. You go into your little upper crunch as always, chin off chest, gaze is looking forward, see your elbows with your side view. Don't over tuck, don't overextend through your neck. Take an exhale. Tiny, tiny pulses. Think of your outer knees reaching or attempting to reach a little bit lower to the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head down, hold your butterfly or hold your second position plie. Take your arms across, you'll have your mid forearm right on your inner thighs. Take an exhale, gently press down into your legs. Don't terrorize them, don't force it, okay? And on your next exhale, you're gonna try to bring your knees together. Your arms would resist, or arms are pretending to be heavy, heavy dumbbells. On the exhale, knees try to come together. 10, 9, 8, 7, small movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, lift back up into your upper crunch. Check that there's no bread loafing happening over here. Flat, flat surface. Cup of coffee is always there. On the exhale, start pressing your legs up again, trying to bring them closer together. Arms are resisting. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now knees come together. Good job, guys. Grab your block quick, put it underneath your left foot. Your foot is just a step away from the pelvis. Right leg goes out of the way for now. Bent knee, point flex, up to you. Hands on the pelvis, inhale. On the exhale, lightly tuck under. Feel your glutes coming off the floor first, and then on the exhale, come all the way up. Check that you feel your left glute, check that you feel your left hamstrings, and check that you're not flaring your ribs up. On your next exhale, if this is happening, think of tucking them into the pockets of your leggings, okay?